Hello class, this is Mr. Art and welcome to our video lesson in Computer 4. For today's lesson, we will be dealing with word processor. Are you ready? Let's begin. How can you create an eye-catching document in a fast and easy manner? An eye-catching document has a format and design that contributes significantly to getting its message across to its readers. You may use word processing tools that will enable you to achieve this goal by combining the correct use of pictures, formats, and design. You might have already encountered tools to create or process documents using a word processor. Now, a word processor is a special program that will enable you to create and print documents such as reports and letters. In this lesson, we will explore more of its features and functions to improve your document by preparing a more enticing one. Now, what is word processing? Word processing is the process of modifying and checking the documents for any typographical errors, unnecessary paragraphs, misspelled words, or inconsistent formatting. To do this, you will need an application software called a word processor. With a word processor, typing and creating a document is faster than a typewriter. You can store a document for future use. You can review, rewrite, and format a document, and you can print several copies of it. Now, let's discuss about the Microsoft Office Word application. One of the most commonly used word processors is the MS Word, or you can say Word. In this program, you can create more beautiful and engaging documents, modify the content, and correct typographical errors easily, delete paragraphs without distorting the look, and work with more media types like online videos and pictures. You can even open and edit PDF files. In addition, Word includes many formatting features that can be used to enhance the appearance of a document to make it visually appealing and easy to read. Now, what are the advantages of using the MS Word? First, modifications can easily be made without recreating the whole document. Second, typing errors can be corrected instantly using the backspace and delete commands on the keyboard. Third, deleting paragraphs can easily be done without distorting the look of the document. Fourth, inserting a word, sentence, or paragraph is simple even in the middle of the document. And last, it will be easier to move document content from one location to another within the document or even to other documents. Now, let's talk about the Microsoft Word environment. Whether you are a newbie or already a user of Word, you must be familiar with the environment of this program. You might be also using different Word versions like 2013, 2016, 2019, or Office 365. Now, this lesson will guide you in the standard ways of performing the tasks applicable to any Word versions you are using. Now, there are several ways to launch the Word program. Some of these are: first, click the Start button, type Word and then into the search box. Then click Word in the list that appears. Second, click the Start button, hover the mouse pointer over all programs, then scroll down to the Microsoft Office folder and select MS Office Word. Now, upon launching Word, the Start screen appears. This will give you options to create a blank document, choose a template, or access your recently edited documents. Now, to type the text easier, let us review the uses of the keyboard keys. Are you familiar with these? Let's check. First, Shift. This key will allow you to type letters in uppercase or capital format. Simply hold down this key and the letter to be typed. Now, it is also used to type the symbols which appear above the numbers on the number keys at the top of the keyboard. The second is Caps Lock. This will allow you to lock the shift function that all the letters to be typed will appear in capital or uppercase format. Pressing this key once will activate it, and pressing it again will deactivate it. The third is Enter. This will create a new line or start a new paragraph in your document. Next is the Tab key. This will move the cursor by a certain distance, which is usually 0.5 inch. It is also used to move between cells in a table. Fifth is the Control key. It is used in combination with other keys to issue a command or perform a task. The Control key is held down while other key is pressed. The best example of this is when you want to undo the text that you just deleted. You can use Control Z if you want to Control Z for that. And if you want to redo an action, you can use Control Y. The next is Delete key. You can delete a letter, word, sentence, or paragraph in your document. Next is Arrow keys. These keys will allow you to move your insertion point to a specific location within your document. So you can use up, down, left, and right key. Next is Alt key. This key is used in combination with other keys to open menus. Now, because you are familiar with these keys, how to save a document now? When you create a document that we'll use at the later time, a good practice is to save a copy of your document for future use. Saving your document whenever you start a new project or make changes to an existing one is very important. Saving early and often can prevent your work from being lost. So you also need to determine where to save the document so it will be easy to find later. Alright? So remember, it is important for you to know and be familiar with the different tools of Microsoft Word because it's it's one of the easiest way for you to create documents, reports, and letters. So thank you so much for listening and watching this video, and I hope you learned something. Thank you and see you in our next video. Goodbye.